I'm Johnny Price in Greenville, South Carolina, and this is another of our Talking Head film analyses, where we are not so much concerned with how good a movie might be as we are with the ideas that are presented within the movie. Extremely loud and incredibly close is going to be considered by many as one of the top films of 2011. Directed by Eric Roth, it has Tom Hanks and Sandra Bullock in two admittedly indispensable roles, but in two roles that are basically support roles. That of the parents of young 10-year-old Oscar, played by first-time actor Thomas Horn, who gives an outstanding performance throughout the film. Another supporting role is played by veteran actor 82-year-old Max von Sydow, and his also is an outstanding performance. Well, in the film, young 10-year-old Oscar loses his father in the attack on the World Trade Center on 9/11. Now, interestingly, Oscar's character is clearly sly and intelligent and precocious, but it's also suggested that he may have Asperger's syndrome. And in watching the film, I can entertain that possibility. Well, anyway, 1 year after the attack, Oscar discovers a key in an envelope in his father's closet. And on the envelope is simply written the name Black. And Oscar begins to think that this may have some special connection for him to his father, and may perhaps even lead to a message from his father. And so Oscar sets out throughout the city of New York to look for the previous owner of this particular key. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close is a poignant enough film that it touches on a number of things that are well worth consideration and discussion. And let me mention 5. First of all, there is the deep impact that the actions of evil people have. When the terrorists attacked on 9/11, they didn't just kill 3,000 people, as if that's not tragic enough. They shattered the lives of thousands more. Family, friends, neighbors of the 3,000 who were killed. That is the nature of evil. The fact of the matter is that the damage that it does usually far exceeds its immediate damage. Thus, we must stand up to face and do everything that we can to stop evil people from doing evil things. Secondly, this is a film about grief. and the fact that each individual must be given enough room in order to process in their own way and in their own time the loss that they have experienced. Adjusting to this new set of radically different circumstances, this new reality in which they must now live. It is a film which touches on the importance of parenting, especially when parenting is done right, where a father and a mother take the time to discern the strengths and the weaknesses of their child, and then invest themselves in that life accordingly, spending time in the relatively short amount of time they have, never knowing if that time might be shorter than expected. Fourth, the film reminds us that of all the differences there may be among people, there's far more that we have in common with each other. One of which is that we have all experienced heartache and heartbreak. We must be as gentle as possible with each other. And we should work very hard, if need be, to allow all that is common to our humanity to hold us together, and, if need be, and, if possible, to even reconcile us to each other. And then finally, and I have no reason to believe that this was intentional on the part of the filmmaker, but toward the end of the film, there is the suggestion, and for me, a reminder, that this life is not all that there is. And for those who are followers of Jesus, there is the resurrection of the body and the life everlasting that we have to look forward to. I'm Johnny Price, and this has been another Talking Head Film Analysis.